Hi kids. The thumbnail to this anime is a human-sized cat reading a story to a little fully grown human on his lap. And that might seem strange, but I'm sure in Futurama or The Simpsons, the humans traded places with the animals, like dogs and cats, and vice versa. So we've seen that. I'm watching Dan to Dan. And I say this with affection, but it is the craziest stuff I have seen in a long time. Slight spoilers, there's aliens and robots in it. And they are the least WTF things in the whole show. So, an anime where a fully grown cat reads a book to a little girl, I'm cool with. If you haven't watched Dan to Dan, it's absolutely insane and wonderful. But I wonder how often a witch spends her days in this way. Isn't this one where the girl grows mushrooms wherever ever she walks? A witch must have a hat. A witch must always have a hat. And apparently mushrooms must have eyes. I don't know why. The solitary witch, Luna. There's another witch called Luna. Obviously, Luna's the moon. Oh, that's very basic animation. They haven't put much money into this. Miles Shopspon survey. I've seen this. My man's a bird. My man's been watching Ladyhawk. There's a walking fungus. Still not as crazy as Dan to Dan. But there's a walking anthropomorphic mushroom. Where's the cat? Was she just like a maid? I can see how this encounter is a guidepost. Was she just like a maid? I thought she was a witch. Is this based on an anime or a manga? Hang on. Deep in the Black Forest, learning the feared witch. What is she, 14? She looks 14. How can you be feared when you're 14? Her touch brings poison, yet her potions heal all who take them. Magical tale of love, adventure, and expected. So she's a feared witch. Everyone's fearful of her. Oh my God, the worst witch in the world. Let's all run away from her. And yet she falls in love with a boy who returns her feelings. So she can't be that fucking scary. Do you know what is scary, Dan? The idea that the plot and the scenario has entered somebody's head and they've put down on the page what happens in Dan to Dan is scary. You know, if I was a writer, I would say, once upon a time, Jack and Joe went up a hill and they did this and did that. I would never think of what happened in Dan to Dan. I would never. The scenarios in that anime would never enter my head. But I hope everyone's well. If you want to donate anything to my PayPal, it's richardstokes567 at yahoo.co.uk. But have a nice day. Bye-bye.